I think it's safe to rest here now.
Thought about it. I chain it back to heart and play it. I'll just have to grind and I'll get good.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever
I
we
don't know
go.
why these guys think other realms would know about when those die immediately. It seems pretty friggin' obvious.
Yeah!
Stars, yeah, has a real Fred Durst vibe.
Hey. Hmm? Hmm.
Bullshit. Now that everyone is safe and free, everyone's nice.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Said they were gonna give me something.
I think Hootle senses something. Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
It's a bit weird.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark, at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hootle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Kind of like this blue one instead. I like the orange. I'm still I have so many questions with this area.
Okay, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Go no further!
Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only raging
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Steering
This one's gonna be tough! Come one, come all! Take this! This one's all mine! Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rump! Nonsense!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
It's kind of cool. Art. This is
Gotta break through! It's over! Here I come! Megasonic Thrust!
Sleep now.
Flaming Thrust! No
These ones
escape!
can run rings around us.
Here I come!
Let's
It's over!
We are freaking invincible! Falcon and the others truly are strong. What about me?
I'll take you all on! Tear! Dazzle!
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
I thought I learned. That's not. That was wrong. I got a mirror back. Okay.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got
I'm not
company.
done!
Ready. Searing flame. More for the stockpile. Lightning
Time to
strike.
let it
Trying
rip.
Keep up with a wolf.
Crush!
Too much to handle?
Dragon form!
First aid!
Now I can let loose. Dragon
Do
form!
it! Here's evil!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Form!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! In here!
You're mine!
Freeze Lantern!
You're finished! Take this! Huh? Megasonic thrust! Here I come! Dazzle! Huh. You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Seal!
I'm not... You're finished!
Seal!
Ha!
More to the stockpile!
You're mine! It's over! Lunar Rondo!
Raging Cascade! Fresh!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right!
Damn.
I guess.
I hear a voice.
Oh,
Right.
yeah!
All right.
What is this here? Everyone is so excited when they say, yeah, this is the city.
Yeah!
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
Here.
We finally made it.
I see. All right.
Got it.
Kill that really big
Huh? Huh? That ain't funny. Huh? Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time.
No holding back.
This'll be a piece of cake!
Here's the lightning condemned.
Try harder.
2 heads. That's not even
Dragon
fair.
Swarm.
Hear my call.
Megasonic Thrust!
Play.
Aim for their weak spot.
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Not today!
Here goes. Go
I'm
get
on
it.
it.
Freeze Lancer.
Alex Storm! Dragon
Blade.
Swarm!
Here's a healing arc.
Take
There
this.
you go. Boomerang. Photon.
Try harder! My turn!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Reload. Light Astral Attack. Here's a healing arc.
Take this.
First aid.
Damn it!
Here, try
Only
harder!
I'd been more
Down
careful.
from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. Where are you going? Raging Cascade.
Take it!
Down in there with the others. Flame of Fury. Burning in here.
No escape!
Water. Hear my call. Hey,
Take
what's
it!
your
I'm not done!
Air of Fury.
Oh, I didn't realize he had a roof on his phone.
Here I come! You're finished!
Sleep now.
you!
That'll come in handy.
You're
Glacial
mine!
Spear. Here's the evil.
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer. All right. It's showtime.
This one's all mine!
In here. It's over. This'll come in handy. I'm all done up.
Ignite!
My astral energy.
First strike! Dragon Swarm!
In the wind.
Alex Storm! Take this! Strike!
Not on my watch.
It's over!
Now you're talking!
Magic Land. Sleep
Take
now.
this. You're finished!
I'll be saving this one. Hit.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc.
You're finished!
It's showtime. Dance in the wind. Sealed. Into the
Dragon
shadow.
Swarm!
Get on in there with the others. Photon. All right. That does it.
Strike!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Lightning condemned.
Dragon Swarm!
Other captured. Here, let me help.
Here I
Lightning
come.
condemned.
No
First
escape.
aid. Thunderblade.
Take this.
Raging Cascade.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
You're mine.
Dance in the wind.
Stay away from my snout while it's reeling! Alex Storm! Take this! It's over!
Here's another.
I'm not
Light
done!
Astral.
Shattering of pieces!
Here I come!
Attack time!
Not today! Here I come! It's
Lightning
over!
Bolt. Raging Cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
In here. I'll be saving this one.
Now you see what I can do!
Take care of
It's over!
Poodle.
Try harder! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! Try hard! My turn! No escape! You're finished! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Take this! Strike! done! Here I come! Is this it?
Try to find this.
Eat this! Talon Storm! First strike! I'll end you! I'm on it! I'll end you! Blow away!
I'm such a failure.
Yeah, that's
I
seems
will
like I
feel your
could more. I think it's level 21. I'm not even close. Cause I'll save something.
I think Kotal's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Was I supposed to go? I'm a bit lost. Fountain Plaza? Let's go check the inn.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Okay, off we go. Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Dogs.
I'll take you all on! Flaming thrust! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Flame of Fury! These ones can run rings around us. Lightning Condense Laser!
Dragon Form!
It must take guts to fight without weapons.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have
Here
to.
I go!
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a ring.
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
We managed to pull through.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Try harder! You're mine! Be still! Here I come! You're finished!
It's like trying to keep up with a
Damn
wall.
it!
I'm never fit.
You're mine! You're finished!
Lightning Condense!
Burn! You're mine!
Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Here I come! Dazzle! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
Field!
You're finished!
Not in your dreams! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Dazzle! Here I come! It's over! You're
Blast
on!
in the wind!
I'll smash you!
It's over!
Mega Ray! Cover the town!
You're mine! It's over!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Lon!
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
The design of this... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
No choice!
Here I go! Here goes! It's over!
Dragon Form!
Reload! Feel!
It's on!
Hear me!
Come one, come all!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it.
Lunar Rondo! You're mine! You're finished!
Reload!
Here I come!
You made quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I want to get this. And then I'll stack it on him. And maybe I can just use parts.
No backing down.
Where are you going?
Dragon Form!
I'm evading this one.
Airborne
Now!
beam. My specialty.
One more time! Mega Ray!
Why did you instantly get her?
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey,
Ah!
Right.
right.
Nice.
What?
Hey!
Just cook the random.
Well?
What?
she on?
What?
Very nice.
Do anything for a bite.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Who?
Where? The tree?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Okay, you get rid of this. I don't really want to give you anything. You can have those. This makes you look smarter. You can have sunglasses. Yeah.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
Right, here goes! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Be still! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo! Here I come! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Here goes! Not on my watch! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Take this!
Here's a
No
hero!
complaints here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze
Did you just hear me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Water, hear my call!
Crack!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Burning strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
You are like a cupcake!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I just want to. Come on.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Fruit sandwich.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hootle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hootle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Oops. Didn't really have a grand moves.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erase a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it, all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over! Lunar Rondo! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
They got me flying!
You're finished!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
You're on! You're mine! Be still! Lunar Rondo!
Now! This one's
Searing
mine!
Gale!
Okay,
Here,
Here
I come!
I can do this. All right, it's done.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Long climb. Very long climb. Ah, come.
I've got a really
stuck
bad
in there.
feeling about this. Glacial Spear.
I'm not done!
What is your dream? Is it high? Just back it out again.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's the healing.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it up.
Here I go! Be my guest! Lunar Rondo!
Pierce the evil. You got company.
Save you!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This is coming handy.
You're mine!
Blah, blah, blah.
You're
That's
finished.
it. In here.
Don't try harder! My turn! Be still!
Now.
My turn! Here I come! Take this!
Banana.
Lunar Rondo!
Take that. Gravitas field.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
I
it.
never miss.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
They may look cute stuff, but they're big.
Now you see what I can do!
Now.
It got fire!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
That gun of yours is real handy as finished.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Fiona.
Hurricane thrust!
In here!
Searing gale!
I'll be
Here I
there!
come!
Sealed!
Ha!
In here!
You're mine!
This is
You're
mine!
finished!
Oh, magic!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! More production! Do it!
Ha!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Guys. And of course, I don't like it at all. ASMR except for those.
There. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Just gotta fight for these.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Light and confiscated! Searing splitter!
You're finished!
I never miss!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Come one, come all! Take it out!
All back and indefensible!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Ha! Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
You won't get away with that!
Did I just?
Dance in the wind! Hair deal! Sit on strike! Glacial Steel! Pierce Evil! Light Astral Energy! One at a time! Filter Blade!
I'll bring you back from death's
coming
abyss.
through! Resuscitation!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
In here!
Now you see what I can do!
More for the start!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a
Here I
healing
go! Now I can let loose!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! Be still!
Glacial Spear!
Hurricane Thrust! We'll clean it out!
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Take this!
Confiscated! Help this!
Dragon!
Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need to inform.
Now I can let loose!
Let's get you all tucked away. Recover! Go
Take this!
Here's a healing
Dragon
up.
Swarm!
Go Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Water! Here's
Try
my
hard!
body!
Not a chance!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Claw, I'm trying to focus.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Everyone's still in one piece?
nice and tough.
No holding back.
Armor! This'll be a piece of cake!
One more.
Not today! Come and face me!
I never miss.
Dragon Form!
Light Astral. Into the shadow. Do it.
I'm not small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Raging Cascade.
It's
Here
over!
goes.
Dragon Swarm! An astral art?
That's my cue.
You're mine! Shut him down!
First aid.
I owe you one!
Dance in the wind.
Dragon Swarm!
Hey, come this is handy. Into the shadow. Light Astral Energy. Whoa, man.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish!
Thunder.
Eat
Back
dirt!
to the fray. Annihilation.
You're mine!
Searing flame. Reload. Raging Cascade.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Let the
Here I
marksman
come.
handle this.
Try harder! My
Fear.
turn!
Here's evil.
My turn! I'm not feeling so
I'll be
great.
saving this one. Freeze Laser.
I can carve through armor!
Here I
Where's the
come!
healing art?
Dazzle!
Do it.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
I can feel my precision improving. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not... Looks like trouble. Capital T!
Together, we got this!
One more. Here I go. Raging Cascade.
only getting
Lightning.
Here I come!
There for the stop.
Here I come! You're finished!
All right.
Searing Gale!
Showtime. Power of water.
Take this!
Thunderblade.
It's over?
Eat this.
I'll run you through!
Thunderblade.
Eat this!
Hear me. Flameless Fury. Burning strike. Glacial Spear.
run you
Here's
through.
evil.
I'm on it!
I'll
help you.
Talon Storm. Searing Flame. Reload. Photon Flash. A banana. Let's go. It's over. Don't mind if I do.
Do it! Shimon!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Magic is in. Holy Word.
Strike!
Take
By the
this!
power of water.
Eat this! I'll end you!
I can't hold on much longer. Lightning do it. Astral Energy. Full throttle. Go!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I don't have that.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Like bait to them!
Handle this. Dance in the wind. Glacier Power. Here's evil. Get on in there with the others. Freeze Lancer.
Dazzle!
Raging Cascade. Glacier
Take this.
Spear. Here's evil.
You're finished!
One more time. Freeze
Dragon
Lancer.
Swarm!
Air Thrust.
Take this!
Here I go.
It's over!
I'm only getting started.
Mega... We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're finished!
Hear my call.
This one's all mine!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hurricane thrust! Searing gale!
You made quick work of it. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
Megasonic thrust! I'm on it! Dragon swarm!
It's go time!
Lightning orb!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. What's this thing?
Maybe I should just see where this is a severe
Whew, what a rush.
loading screen.
Gotta break
Here,
through!
let me
You're
help.
mine! Dragon swarm!
Take that lightning condensed!
Armor's all mine!
I'm surrounded!
Dragon swarm!
Reload!
It's so different!
Searing blade!
You're mine!
Yes,
Dragon swarm!
Steel! This one's mine! Let's get you out of the way!
Take this! It's over!
Glacial Spear, where are you going?
Sleep now! Who wants to die
You're
next?
finished! I'm on it! Dragon
Blah,
swarm!
blah, blah,
Burn!
reload!
Dragon swarm!
Mega ray! Lightning condensed!
It's over!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'm not done!
Sleep now! Ready!
Dragon swarm!
Go! Confiscate!
Do it! Leon!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Blah, blah, blah!
Now! Here I come! Dragon swarm!
Glacial Spear,
Here's the evil!
It's over!
Freeze
Here I
laser!
come!
Here goes!
You're finished!
One more! One last one! Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Steel!
It's over!
Flame! Here! Flame of fury! Burning
No
strike!
escape!
In here!
Dragon swarm!
Let's get you out of
Yeah.
Lightning condensed!
Do it! Here I come!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! I'm even stronger than before.
Looks like some solid equipment.
law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. What?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Oh, I'm so sad.
What's wrong?
Huh? Yes!
Just injured on the side of the road. Seems a little bit fishy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
This is so weird.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me?
Get lost!
Anything in armor is
You're
all
mine!
mine.
You're finished! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Be still!
In here!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Never miss! In here!
They've got me surrounded.
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Way to go!
Take this! Mirror Escape! Ignite!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm! Do it!
Blazing Cascade!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious? Yes?
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Why do you keep staring at me, Xion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this!
It's just too good.
Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's the thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head?
Okay. Take a break for now. Really tired for whatever reason. Maybe I'll continue a little bit later.